Hello YouTube! It's actually really hard for me to talk today, but we're gonna persevere because I like you. So, good for you. I've also got this awesome cup. It looks like a camera lens. And it's got tea because it makes my throat feel better. So today we're going to talk about motivation because it's something that I lack a lot and a lot of people struggle with. So we're going to talk about that. A while ago I set a bunch of goals for myself about how to make my life better, and for the most part I've been sticking to that, but sometimes it's a little hard to get motivated because, you know, things are hard and you want to be doing easier things, so you just don't really have the motivation or the drive or the willpower to do these things. And I think everybody struggles with this. That's why procrastination is such a big thing. Sometimes things are boring, like schoolwork, or hard, like exercise, or the people around you, like your friends and your family, don't support what you're doing. It's just hard to do those things when you don't have that support, or it's just not a very appealing thing to do. But you have to do them because you either love them or you'll fail. A class or life or whatever. There won't be a good outcome. I think that staying motivated has a lot to do with how you think about things. Like if you've got a lot of homework to do, you'll always think about how much you have to do and how long it's going to take you and just how much you don't want to do it. So you have no motivation and you don't do it. I had a really big problem with this when I was in university. I would rather just go and drink tea and watch J-drama because it was a lot easier to do than to do my schoolwork. And I always had a lot of schoolwork and it was always really difficult and really annoying. And I just didn't have that motivation to do it. I think if you look at things more positively, then you'll be more motivated to do them. If you think about the aftermath of doing all of that homework, the good feeling you get when you finish all of your work and you can just do whatever you want guilt-free. Think about that, and then that makes you want to do those things more because then you don't have like this cloud looming over your head. Nobody likes clouds over their heads. I think the main thing about motivating yourself is to reward yourself. I know I'm the type of person who likes to be recognized or rewarded for the things that they do, even if it's a small thing and even if it's just me rewarding myself. If I'm gonna clean my room, I don't need a parade when I finish it, but I do like to give myself like a little treat, even if it's watching a TV show that I like. Something like, oh, you can't watch this TV show until your room is clean. Like, I set those kind of goals and incentives for myself in order to motivate myself to do things. So I think being motivated has a lot to do with setting goals and rewarding yourself for those goals. It's kind of a different issue when the people around you don't support what you're doing, so you're not motivated to do that thing. What I think is that remember the reason why you do that thing. Like, for instance, cosplay. Cosplay is a weird thing to do. Not everybody does cosplay. And so sometimes some parents don't understand it, or some friends think it's weird, but if you really love it, then just remember why you do it and why you love it, and that should give you the push to continue doing it or finish whatever you're working on. Also, another really good motivation tool is to have a friend do that thing with you. So if you're exercising or dieting, it works so much better if you have somebody there with you doing the same exercises and the same diet, because then you have somebody to talk to, somebody to encourage and give more ideas with. Also, having a deadline, either setting a deadline for yourself or having like a physical deadline, like a due date for an assignment or like a convention you have to finish a cosplay for. Something like that. Having that due date is super helpful because maybe you'll do it at the last minute, but you'll still do it because after you've set that due date for yourself, you'll feel bad if you don't make it, and nobody likes to feel bad, right? Motivating yourself to do things takes a lot of self-discipline, and it's hard, I know that, but like if you really want to get that thing done, or you really need to get that thing done, then you're gonna get it done. Focusing on that positive feeling that you'll get after you finish that thing is just the most rewarding thing ever. Like, I love that feeling when you finish something. When I put out a new video, almost didn't make a video today because my throat hurts, but I persevered and got myself motivated, and it's gonna feel really great when this is up. I hope that this made sense and that it helped if you're having motivation problems. I know I am not perfect and I still have motivation problems. I don't want to do anything ever, but I try. I really try. These are just my ideas and what helps me get motivated on things. Everybody has different methods and ideas on how they get motivated for things, so I want to know yours, so leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'm Christy Lou. I make videos every single Thursday. Mata ne! Thank you guys so much for watching, and I want to celebrate a little bit because last week I hit 1,000 subscribers. Holy crap. I know my views don't really match up with my subscribers, but the thought that at one point 1,000 people, over 1,000 people now, have wanted to watch one of my videos and be updated on like what I make is awesome. I never thought I'd ever get 1,000 subscribers, so I'm just like mind blown. Thank you very much to you person who is watching my video. Please give it a thumbs up because it helps me out, and if you're not subscribed, you should join everybody else who did. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now before I lose my voice.